on Gapo. Yeah, just gonna go, go live for a little bit. Um, and I definitely wanted to go live before it got dark because it'll be dark in a little while. Just turned 7 a while ago. Should be like 7:01 by now. But how y'all doing? Yeah, shout out to all my subscribers, my supporters. Big shout out to the Aboriginal community. Salute, salute. OCO, Halito. And shout out to everybody that I rock with on YouTube. Oh, shalom, bro. Shalom, shalom. Yeah, much love to you. Yeah, bro. I figure I'm going to get this live in for the sunset. Yeah, thank you for the light too, man. Yeah, salute, salute to you too, bro. Yeah, right, right. I know, bro. Right, right, right. I was glad I took that trip to 7-Eleven earlier too, bro. Cause when I took the trip, I knew about the degrees today, but when I took the trip, could feel the, um, I could feel the, the, um, the rays of the sun and just how the warmth of the sun and how good it felt, because it just felt like just right. It was just right. I was just like, cause I was like, yeah, it felt good out here, man. And I was, headed up to 7-Eleven earlier. Yeah, Chidi says I'm in here listening to Louis Armstrong and Ella Fitzgerald and washing dishes. Oh man, man, I'm a legendary artist, man. Legendary. Ella Fitzgerald, VA native. Was a VA native. And Chidi said same thing I was saying earlier about the weather. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he said yes sir about Ella. Yeah, yes sir, facts. I want to get some bird. This says therapeutic. Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah. I wanted to get some more bird videos done, but I'm trying to. I've been seeing birds in the neighborhood, but it's been. I've been trying to like time it. But sometimes, just like the other day, I saw a bird. It was spontaneous when I saw the bird, and by the time I was trying to get the footage of the bird flew off. I was like, "Dang!" Then I saw a blue jay, bro. I actually saw a blue jay the other day. I wanted to get some footage of that bird, but it was going within the tree, so I couldn't get a good angle of, angle the camera good enough to get a good shot of it. And I was just like, dang, man. But I'm definitely trying to get some more bird videos and, drop some more stuff of the birds. And yeah, you said bird content be good too. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah. I noticed your bird. Yeah, I know. Yes, sir. Your favorite bird, the blue jay. Yeah. Yeah, and it got some, such a beautiful color to the blue jay, and then certain things that they can do are just so dope, man. Mimicking other birds and stuff. They can do that. Too. Oh yeah, he said I've been trying to get Toronto Blue Jays baseball and drip all my life. Oh man, yeah, that'll be dope, man. Especially since it's your bird. Yeah, the interesting thing too, bro. I've been seeing like mad stuff when it comes to the Northern Cardinal because it's my favorite bird. But I've been saying different things about that. Even some Virginia like type of merch that's dealing with the Northern Cardinal. Yeah, yeah. Chidi says that jersey and ball cap with fire emoji. Oh yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah, that'd be so dope, man. I know. Plus, blue is your favorite color on top of that too. So that'd be real dope, man. Yeah, thank you for the likes. Yeah, he said, "Oh, that's dope about Virginia Cardinal." Yeah, 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 bro. Yeah, yeah. I've been thinking about going to buy McCarthy where what I've been thinking about going to the spot which used to be MacArthur Mall and just seeing how things look now, just out of curiosity. Pathfinder Chitty says there's another brand out called Made in Tidewater. Oh wow, okay, bro. Okay. Yeah, Tidewater, yes sir, yes sir. Yeah, I got to check. Excuse me, I got to check the weather for this week too, bro. Just see how the weather's gonna be. As far as the work week and everything. Yeah, Pat Sheedy says, yeah, bro, that's good about what you just said about going to that place. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 bro. Yeah, definitely. And she said, Sheedy said, I hope the weather is decent. Yeah, me too, bro. Hope so. I'll be, what would be real dope too, bro, if it was to be like how it was today, like all this week at work. When everybody goes to work, that would be like so dope, man. Yeah, Chidi says I work outside too. Yes, that today was perfect. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I got a yeah, I'm wearing a petition necklace too today too, bro. Wore that today. Yeah, and speaking of pieces, when it comes to jewelry too, bro, I got to get some bracelets, and then I want to get some of those like the the rope type of wrist bracelets, the men's wear type. I want to get at least one or two of those too. OG, what's going on? OG Brand, what's good? What's good, bro? Yeah, OG Brand says, hey, the Pathfinder, Cheaty, and OG Brand says, hey to everyone. And yeah, Cheaty says, what's up? Hey, what's going on, Red Autumn? OCO. And Chidi, excuse me, OG Brand says Red Hawk, you keep your yard cut, bro. Oh no, it's my cousin, bro. My cousin do that. My cousin, he do landscaping and stuff. Yeah. And Chidi says, thanks for coming on earlier, both of you. And Chidi, OG Brand says, oh, Red Hawk, okay, great. Oh yeah, you. Well, I know you talking about me too, bro. You welcome, welcome too. As far as coming in alive earlier. And Red Autumn Butterfly says hi to Pathfinder Chidi. Chidi says speaks to Red Autumn. Yeah, those logos I was talking about too. I think I'm gonna do two. I got two in mind to do. I was talking about my logo in your chat today, Chidi. Yeah, what's crazy too is I say this to all y'all, but my homeboy, shout out to Lightman Z, shout out to Lightman Z from the Aboriginal community. Yeah, he been told me that my name, my first name, y'all know I used to go by Redbird, but he was telling me that Redbird reminded him of Robin from Batman and Robin. If anybody knows about me liking superheroes, Robin, who became Nightwing, the first Robin, Richard Grayson is my favorite DC Comics character. So him telling me my name reminded him of Robin was so touching to me. Like felt so good to hear, man. And Burt Ward, who played Richard Grayson, Robin on Adam West Batman, it's my favorite. When you talk about live action Robins, that's my favorite Robin. And then, but my generation Robin is Chris O'Donnell, of course, who played Robin, years later. So that's my childhood Robin, Chris O'Donnell. But when I'm just talking about my favorite Robin, it's Burt Ward for me. Yeah, Chidi says, can't wait to see both. Yeah, I appreciate it too, bro. Word up. Yeah, thank you. And Chidi says, okay, yes, I knew about how you feel about Robin. Yeah, yeah, bro, good. Yeah, and the Young Justice cartoon too that came up some years ago, they had Robin up there, but Robin eventually became Nightwing on there too. But Robin had a different type of suit from the traditional suit, but it was really, really dope. It was red, black, and gold, so yellow basically. Let me see. OG Brand says, Red Hawk, I know you're a big fan of Superman, and I'm a big fan of Tom and Jerry. Hope they come out with the new Tom and Jerry movie. Oh, yeah, yeah, I am. Yeah, I like Tom and Jerry too, bro. It's childhood cartoon there, man. Yeah, it would be dope if they brought a new movie out with them. And Red Autumn says, I love Ella and Lewis, Fire Moves. Yeah, word, word. That's what's up. Yeah, they're iconic artists, Red Autumn. And Chitty says, Chris did a wonderful job in the movie Batman Returns. Yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah, he was awesome. Let me see. Chitty says Tom and Jerry live action would be dope. Oh man, that'd be crazy, man. Yeah. OG Brand says, Red Hawk, I'm just waiting on the new movie. I will be eating popcorn with a Snapple kiwi drink. Oh yeah, word. OG says Pathfinder, right? Yeah, that's. And the thing about it too, y'all, that's another reason I was glad about Tubi putting Teen Titans up on Tubi, like the all seasons of Teen Titans. And funny thing is, I literally have all the seasons of Teen Titans on DVDs, literally, but still watching them on Tubi will be so dope. Going through certain episodes, different seasons, because there's some episodes that I really really like that are real dope. Robin had an episode where on Teen Titans where he went on it was like a spiritual slash warrior journey, and it was one of those journeys that and I can say the hero's journey too. I can say that as well. That whole thing of the hero's journey. He went on that journey in the whole episode and was meeting different teachers that helped him along the way, and it was all with him kind of I guess you could say kind of refinding himself. Oh, what's up, Kay? So hello, how are you? Greetings from Morocco. Okay, big shout out to Morocco. Yeah, thank you for coming in the chat, man. And he was just getting in line with himself, and it was basically like him finding his true self in a sense, his warriorship, and kind of rebuilding, getting rebuilt as a warrior, as a fighter, superhero, martial artist, the whole nine. And he had a gi in the whole episode too, of karate gi, so it was dope. Man. And OG says Tom and Jerry, they just love chasing each other around the house. I love it. I never liked watching Barney, him always in a purple suit. Oh man. Yeah, Cheetah said the Teen Titans music video be dumb, lit, low key. Robin be killing it. LOL. Yeah. Kay said, which country are you from? Cheetah says, hi Kay and Red. OG said, Red Autumn, go eat your waffles with honey. Yeah, Kay, I'm in North America. They, I know they call it United States of America, but it's North America, the particular part of America I'm in. Yeah, Chitty's laughing at OG. Uh-huh. Yeah, some I wanted to get just to have in my. And Chitty says, "Where you from, K?" Yeah, K's from Morocco. Chitty, yeah, he had just mentioned it a while ago. From Morocco. And Chitty says, "I'm in the U.S." Yeah, and I wanted to get the Berta rings too, far as which are equivalent to like battle rings, but they're Berta rings are for the Robin. They're red and shaped a certain way, and Robin uses them in the Teen Titans animated series too, cartoon. OG says, "RedHawk, I have a train. I'm always on a train." Uh-huh. OG laughing at Pathfinder Chitty. Chitty says, "Morocco, shout out to North Africa." Yeah, big shout out to North Africa. Yeah, but OG, yeah, trains always coming through here, man. You know, a little bit from the crib is actually a long train track. So there's been times where I went to go meet my homeboy to get some pies because I get squash pies or bean pies from him, and I'll go take the back way, walk through there, and sometimes I had to stop because the train is coming through. And the thing about it, OG, a train to come through any given time of the day, the morning, middle of the night. You know, one's coming through now is always like spontaneously coming through any given time. And let me see. Yeah, Chitty says Fats. I used to work with a sister from Morocco. Okay. OG says Red Autumn. Did you chase that old kitty cat this morning who was under your car? Oh man. Yeah, Red. OG says Red. I love the train. I'm always riding the dark train every AM. Excuse me. Oh, word. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, Red Autumn. I saw online today. It was on Instagram though. It's a brother who's working on bringing out uh, s- uh, like a American indigenous American doll. And OG says Red Hawk, the Dallas Dark Train. Okay. And you know he's bringing it out. He's taking he's going to take donations to get it out there so they can make like multiple dolls. And I remember I think the name Princess Niji. Yeah, I believe this name is, but Niji with Niji. And Chidi says, "Oh, nice about the doll, bro. Wow. Yeah, this guy's bringing out indigenous American doll. She has you know, copper skin, brown skin, and she has like Afro puffs and feathers on her. Yeah, the doll is really dope too. Like I saw it made from it. I think it was Chat GPT, if I'm not mistaken. He said AI. He made a doll from that, but he's looking to get them a certain amount of money to get these dolls made and reproduce. You know, a whole bunch of them and sell them and stuff to indigenous Americans, which are the so-called African Americans. So yeah, it's Cheetah's a long overdue for real. Yeah, yeah. Let me see. OG says Red Autumn, please pinch my ears, and people say my ears look just like Martin Lawrence. Sup, Martin. Need Martin. Yeah, it's interesting. About you know, July is you know the end of this week. And, you know, they'll be good for July. Then be August. Oh yeah, another thing too. Big shout out to this whole man. Big shout out to the whole 757, all 7 cities. Shout out to Tide Water. Big up to Tide Water. Tide. Shout out to Hampton Roads, Tide Water, 757. All the cities in VA, man, and 757 region, man. Big shout out to you, 757, man. Yeah, OG said, Red Hawk, I wish I can fish. I just got a taste for some catfish and salad with the lemon cheesecake. Oh, I love some croakers and whiteys, man. You come down to fish and stuff, croakers and whiteys. Some good eating there. Yeah, big shout out to all my, my home girls and homeboys from Roberts Park. Big up to Roberts Park. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I want to thank you for coming in the chat. Yeah, I don't want to butcher your name. Yeah, Chitty said shout out to Roberts Park. Yeah, word RPP, yes sir. Yeah, bro. Like I mentioned in the chat about the Street Smart book, bro. Like I said, I got you on this. We're gonna I'll send you some text and messages and stuff, and we'll work on how to go about you getting the information. You can take it down. Shoot, bro. And I was thinking too, bro, if it's some kind of way you can get the information once you get the information from me, and you're able to write it down and everything. Shoot, if you can go to work and maybe get somebody to type it up, that'll be great. Type it up neat. Is that at my job? I'm able to ask the secretary for certain favors because one time I got some information about the. Oh yeah, Red Autumn laughing. Yeah, I got some information about the gray man, the gray man technique, and she was able to print it out for me. So it's in one of the folders I have, and it's real neat. So I can always go back and read it and study it and stuff. So if you're able, bro, like I said, if you're able to get it printed up, like it's like somebody can take what you write down and type it and print it up for you. That'd be dope. Chidi says that's great. That's a great idea. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. Bro, you ever heard about the dome? You know, Chidi, you ever heard about the dome in Virginia Beach? It was just randomly. I'm thinking about it because I was beside it recently, sitting beside it recently. You said the dome? No, it's you know what it is, bro. It's a concert venue, and people had mad shows there, and they outside of the building they got the dome name written on there, right? And it's huge, bro. And they have if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like music from all different genres. So you know, different kind of bands come there, perform, artists and stuff, sing and stuff. I was like, that's crazy, man. And it's right beside the grill restaurant in Virginia Beach. It's right beside the grill restaurant. And it's it's so let me see, Chitty says not for real water park, okay. And it's so big and like nice looking that people take pictures outside of the dome just off of GP. Just they'll just stand in front of the dome and take a random picture because it just looks so nice. And you said, okay, music venue, nice. And see, bro, the only venue I know about, of course I know about the Dome now from going there. I mean, excuse me, from being beside there. I mean, from going to the grill and being beside there. But, I know about Norva. I know about the amphitheater, places like that far as performing up until I found out about the Dome. And Red Autumn Butterfly says, awesome. Yeah, it looks really nice too. And bro, you already know Virginia Beach gonna draw like mad people from all over the seven cities, along with out of towners. So I can imagine how many people come to concerts there at the Dome. Yeah, Chitty says, gotta check that out. Okay, word. Chitty says, thanks. And bro, I'm gonna tell you, bro, the the area that the Dome is on, that street, that whole area, man, you go to the area, you wouldn't want to leave. There's so much stuff you can do, like so many different places, restaurants, other places. They got this, I forget the name of the jank, man, but it's a place where you can literally surf because they got the water. They got it controlled where they have the water going up in big waves and people go there literally surfing. And this is one specific spot you go to, and it's across the street from the grill. So, but that whole area, that street, it has so many like different places you can just hang out at and just have fun at, man. Just it's a blast, man. You have a blast, man. Yeah, Chitty says, "Oh word, okay." Yeah, it's nice, man. And you already know, bro. You know it's about a million things you can do in Virginia Beach. How Virginia Beach is all kinds of fun things you can do and places you can go. You said that's the water jank I was thinking about. Oh, word. Okay. So you know what I'm talking about then. Yeah. Shitty says, yeah, that's crazy. Fun sounds like. Yeah, man. Yeah. I was just sitting at the grill, looking around and seeing, so many people just walking past and doing this, doing that, having fun, and going here, going there. The grill itself was packed on the inside, and I was outside with the fam. Yeah, Chitty says my manager be vibing out there with his girl. Oh, word. Okay, okay. That's what's up. Yeah, what's funny is, bro. One time when the matter of fact, the time we went for a men's meeting at the Jank out Virginia Beach, the Apex. What was it Apex? Yeah, Apex. When we went there, I actually saw one of my employers there one time. That time we went, it was crazy though. I was like, that's crazy. I didn't expect to see him. It was like, yeah, yeah, he looked shocked that I was out there. But the way I am, I'm gonna try my best to move to the 757, whether it's Chesapeake, Portsmouth, Virginia Beach, Norfolk. Yeah, you say you remember. Oh yeah, right. He said, "LOL." Yeah, bro, dude. That was funny though. Bro, I just got remember I told you about the Batman issue I got the other day, Friday, and it has Robin in there, and Richard Grayson Robin to be exact, and then shows him in like the later on in the same comic, it shows the modern him, which is Nightwing, but it shows him as Robin too in the beginning of the comic, like taking you through his past and his present time as a hero, superhero. And Chitty said, "I consider you a pathfinder, so you, excuse me, I consider you a pathfinder, so you to change grass, so so you to change grass. I mean, touch grass everywhere." Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, right, bro. Right. Yeah, I think about stuff like that, man. I think about Norview, especially if it's a time where I'm kind of going that way, but not necessarily going to the neighborhood. Because recently, too, bro, I've been going on lunch break with my coworkers, and we'll ride up to like the KFC and Taco Bell. You remember that one on the corner before you get to the bridge? And we've even went to the Mickey D's across the street from there. And times when I'm out there, it's right on 5 points, right at 5 points. So I'm thinking about that, that bridge over there, and just the whole area over there. So it's like, yeah, man, it's nostalgia, man. Those were the beginning of those Pathfinder times for us. Walking through 5 points in different areas. That different part of Norview. Yeah, Chitty says that's dope about Robin. Yeah, thanks. And Chitty says I love 5 points. It has a special place in my heart. Yeah, me too, bro. Because Norview, it's my Norfolk for me first, of course, Robert's Park and all that, but Virginia Beach and Norview, man, they hold special places in my heart too, man, as well, man. Norview and Virginia Beach, man. Yeah, big shout out to Norview too, man. Norview pilots, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna give me some dinner a little bit, chill, and got to do some reading and stuff. So I'm gonna holler at y'all. And Chitty says Norview and the beach was our coming of age era. Yeah, bro. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. It was a second. For me, those times was a second teenage years for me. For both of us, really. Yeah. Like my teenage years over. Yeah. So I'm gonna definitely holler at y'all. Thank you to Pathfinder Chitty. Thank you to Red on the Butterfly. Thank you so much. Thank you to OG Brand. Salute to you. Thank you to Kay. Also, thank you to the person who popped up in here. I'm sorry I couldn't pronounce his name. But oh yeah, Chidi says great live, bro. Yeah, Tawada, bro, Tawada. And you say enjoy this live. Yeah, Tawada. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, appreciate y'all for being in the chat today, rocking with me. And thank you to all my subscribers, all of my subscribers. Thank you so much. And thank you to anybody who's watching this on the replay. Thank you in advance. Thank you. And I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'll see you. It's RedHawk 1.